Cheap shot, understanding the phrase in English. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a phrase that you might hear in conversations about sports, arguments, or even in movies, cheap shot. It's a phrase with a punchy meaning, and by the end of this video, you'll not only understand what it means but also how to use it in a sentence. Let's dive in. The phrase, cheap shot, is used to describe an action or comment that is considered unfair, disrespectful, or unsportsmanlike. It's like hitting below the belt in boxing. It's not playing by the rules. The cheap part of the phrase signifies that the action or comment has little to no value or integrity. So, when someone says, "That was a cheap shot," they're expressing disapproval of the low and dishonorable tactic used by another person. While cheap shot is popular in everyday language, its roots are firmly planted in the world of sports. It originally referred to an illegal or dirty play, particularly in contact sports where players are expected to maintain a level of fairness and sportsmanship. Over time, the phrase has evolved to include metaphorical use, extending far beyond the playing field. To help you better understand how to use cheap shot in conversation, let's look at a few examples. In debate, bringing up his personal life during the argument was a cheap shot, and it was totally irrelevant to the discussion. Among friends, "I can't believe you joked about his job situation. That was a really cheap shot." In sports commentary, the player received a penalty for taking a cheap shot at the opponent after the play was over. Knowing synonyms for cheap shot can broaden your vocabulary and help you recognize the phrase in different contexts. Some synonyms include low blow, unfair attack, sucker punch, hit below the belt. It's also useful to know how to respond if someone takes a cheap shot at you. Staying composed and not retaliating with another cheap shot is often the best course of action. You might say something like, "I think that comment was a bit of a cheap shot. Let's try to keep this discussion respectful." We hope this video has helped clarify what cheap shot means and how you can use and respond to it. Remember, understanding these phrases not only helps you with language comprehension but also with cultural nuances in communication. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to practice using cheap shot in a sentence today. Keep learning, and we'll see you in the next video.